Getting somewhere. Well, guess what? My argument is simple, Tiffany. All I want is justice for my people. I want the people that cause this harm and this trauma and this pain and this hurt towards my people to know what it feels like. Right. I want them to know what it feels like to have their sons and daughters taken from them. I want them to know what it feels like to have their fathers to be sent into prison for a crime that they didn't even commit. I want them to know what it feels like to see their mother on drugs, man. And that is justice according to God.
You gotta come back to your God. In America, the white man can sell all the drugs he wants to. As soon as he feels like it, he'll legalize crack. So this is what you do. You go to Planned Parenthood and you tell them to kill all the white babies and to leave my damn babies alone. How about that?
That your pastor would never tell you. Your pastor would never tell you that you're a murderer. That you're a filthy, disgusting scum of the earth. That you want to kill an innocent child.
Don't touch him, you back up. Take a step, one step. There you go. Let him come. Because if he crossed that line, it's on him. I just want it on camera, man. And I want everybody else to see what the brother looks like, man. He is ran and heavy all over. Hey, stand down. Hey, recovery.
Designer, Gilly, suit, camouflage, hit 'em, surprise 'em, equalize 'em, ducked off, visor, cut off, wiser, holy Bible, fuck your choir, P.O. rival, P.O. sniper, one west sider, I'm a bliger, I'm a hustler, I'm a grinder, power driver, ain't no coward, Cooper, Bowser, I spit fire, Yahweh, father, no Hebrew, vowel, lyrical, get your ass the visual of this physical. If you want, we can transcend it to the spiritual. Therapist is really the rapist, cause I go on your mind and take your thoughts and make them mine and leave you violent. Put this chop on speed dial and let it just ring loud until your death tone call back and repeat down. If you looking to wear the crown and stand and take a vow and make sure you willing to burn this motherfucker to the ground. I'm a rider, double timer, committee, soldier, I wear no designer, Gilly, suit, camouflage, hit 'em, surprise 'em, equalize 'em, ducked off, visor, cut off, wiser, holy Bible, fuck your choir, P.O. rival, P.O. sniper, one west sider, I'm a blind, dark night, dark suit, dark tight, dark boots, dark pipe, dark moves, dark fight, dark rules, roll the paradise, and it land on them dark tools, they try to hide the dark light, I'm talking about them dark jewels. When the killers spit out more killers, then that's overkill, there will be no negotiation, this ends on the battlefield. You either live by the rules or you don't live. Bitch don't run and hide, talking like you Scarface from 10 states away. You can't get a Scarface, so I know you feel sad. Screaming gang, but let's get some straight. Cause in real life, I'll put you in your place. Rider, double timer, committee, soldier, I wear no designer, Gilly, suit, camouflage, hit 'em, surprise 'em, equalize 'em, ducked off, visor, cut off, wiser, holy Bible, fuck your choir, P.O. rival, P.O. sniper, one west sider, I'm a blind, yeah. In position to silence the opposition. attention. So I'ma take full advantage to seize this opportunity mentioned. I'ma follow everything written, even though I wanna kill them all. Patience was the order given. We up in the wee hours, sitting in the tree towers, looking to devour all of the street power. I'm coming like you owe me when the rent due, and if I die before I do, then my son on the move, and if he don't, I'll reincarnate soon. Like Michael Myers, I won't stop until I get you. I got a legal in nine that's legal in mine, and if you cross the legal in line, it'll leave your ass legally dying. Bleed them all, have it written in blood. Feed the slaughter, what you thought? Ain't no kisses and hugs. The prophets of Baal thought they was equal to Elijah, till he took them to the book of Kassan and equalized them. Yeah. Begging God for a miracle and grant me some real grace. So when I wasn't heard, I dropped the 10, put the mask on my face and said, fuck bills getting paid. All that time I realized religion was my opposition, and to be a Christian was a suicidal mission. And the atheist is what I became. Cause if this God was really real, then I already knew his ass was against me. So he too became the opposition with the opposite hitman that hated my whole existence. So I vowed to go to war physically, and if the enemy was a spirit, many days I searched out ways to kill it. I wasn't stopping till I made a riddance of all the people and gods who had a part in my death sentence. But I got the greatest gift given, and that was the truth, 100 proof. Now I'm hoping all my sins forgiven. Everything hallowed, emerged from the battle to distribute all the gallows. Got everybody fooled, but I can see the demons in you. Time for you to move, and there's a place I'm about to send you. Your water and prayers won't save you, and Jesus Christ don't compel you. Where the power of his Glock will repel you and nail you to a cross that you can't resurrect through. Yeah.
Get the strap.
You hearing that noise, you hearing that pound, you hearing that voice. That's what is that sound? That's boots on the ground and we on the move. That's YAHANNA taking your town. If you are at home, please do not try this. We are not hoes, we are not modest. It can get violent if you ain't bout it. I will advise you, stick to your side. There's plenty of shoes fit for you. Please stay in your lane and that'll be cool. You the type to scream up if you buck in the club. We rockin' stilettos, hold with red. We are not the same, you and me. We are not the same, you and me. I do not get high, I do not wipe hoes. We are not the same, you and me. I come from the hood, surviving them booms. Everybody on drugs and dodging them goons. And don't give a fuck, they taking your jewels. If you got the guns, they making the rules. You niggas say you crime bosses and mob ties, and that sound good on the outside. I know warlords are just righteous enough not to kill and race your whole bloodline. I'm in the bodega, everything fuego except NYPD. I'm not from New York, but I put on my Timbs and stomp your ass out and turn you to a chopped cheese. Everywhere I go, I got my shield on. Everywhere I go, I got my zeal on. Everywhere I go, I got my kill on. That Model 52 nil on. That gun is loaded, them my woad is Henny poet. You already know it. We the coldest beef, we smoking meat. The dopest streets, we own it. Bullets have your ass moving like them bitches do that Chicago dance. Peel your top and take off your box and turn your body to a flatbed. Ain't no need to check on your people, it's too late. We already reaped them, we gon' get your cousin, brother, dogs, get them all, yeah. It's gon' be a sequel. You ain't a leader, you ain't a ruler, you ain't a teacher, you ain't a doer, you ain't a soldier, you ain't a shooter. You'll try to put a clip in the ruler. Man down, headshots, blood drunk, dead sound. 100 rounds, should've listened when they told you put the gun down. It ain't fun now. I am a realist, I am a trillist, I am imperialist, crown the king. I do not yield, I do not kneel, I do not live to be weak. Ain't no insurrection in the ranks. I am one West, so I cannot relate. I I get an erection, then I inject her. Now she's pregnant with my saint. Bitch, I go hard in the paint. Walk a fucker balls 2008. I'ma ride for the shit, I'ma die for the shit. What West, nigga, what you think? Never wanted Gina, never wanted Barry, never wanted Jada, never wanted Carrie, never wanted Janet, never wanted Mary. I just want Keyshawn barely. Never let them close, never let them know, never let them live, never let them go. My demons told me to murder this song. YNW man, I do not gossip, give you the tea, but I do gobble when I'm between. Your panties, I drop them, you give me problems. How can I solve them? Give you the D. If you ain't jump on this beat, then nigga, you know it was meant for me. If you are hearing this already too late, nigga, they already mentioned me. Yeah.
Hey, pal, get this.
We still here, still standing. UPK, we never left the building. Commanding General YAHANNA, you know. Whoa, check it out. Woe into America. Seize everything and bring these crackers to their knees. I need everything and I do mean everything. I know they don't like us. Go ahead and try us. Don't make me call upon the Lord and put this earth on fire. I'm only getting better and I'm only getting higher. And you are getting weaker. That's why you cannot beat us. I know you do not like us. We don't like you neither. You went against the grain. You should be ashamed. You went against a king. Let's just call it treason. Can't wait for killing season. All that shit that you be preaching. Let me see if you believe it. They say they can't be touched. Well, I'm about to put my hands on them. No more missing nights, guy. I gave that spirit up. Lord, give me strength so I can tear this city up. Babylon is falling, but it's just not fast enough. Angels with a nigga, so you niggas cannot touch. Ooh, this shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
They want me to bite my tongue, they don't like criticism. Can't sell presses the devil, YouTube restricted niggas. But they can post bitches twerking, police killing niggas. You can rap about catching bodies, the millions listen. Bitches rap about they box, and children listen. You say you black and gay, to them you still a nigga. You chasing Susie and Becky, they Emmett Tiller niggas. You got the ones that compromised, and you got field niggas. It's a real difference, it make me feel different. When I kick on my boots, tie up a meat tree, I know what we teaching that camp, nobody teaching. These devils telling lies without blinking. They ain't got the integrity, try to reach them. They say they conscious and they woke, but they sleepy. I ain't sparing nobody, I'm going in. It's a rap when I hop up on that podium.
This shit not adding up, fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Yeah. Said I pray they understand. I said I pray they understand. This shit not adding up. Fucking raise it up. Listen to them devils while you let them gas you up. Said I pray they understand. Hey, I said I pray they understand.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Shalom, everybody. All right, it's the Isupk. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commander General YAHANNA. All right, I am Precinct Officer 500 MAGAZAR, and what we're teaching is the the blacks, the Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the Israelites according to the Bible. All right, we're teaching everything that we're supposed to have that we had lost prior to slavery. We lost our language, we lost our land, we lost our customs, we lost everything, man. All right, because we disobeyed the Most High. All right, but these classes is going to show you how to get that back. All right, so us following the example that Christ have left for us to do. All right, that's how we're gonna get back to the Most High. All right, and these classes, this is the Lashawan Qadash class. All right, where we teach the language. All right, the Hebrew language. A lot of people don't know about this right here. You know what I mean? I have people ask me the question like, you know what I mean, what is it that you teach? All right, when I tell them I teach the Hebrew language, I mean, it don't seem too surprising to them, but if I let them know that I'm teaching like Spanish or I'm teaching Greek or German, all these other languages, they'd be like, oh, wow, that's a great class. All right. But these classes right here is a way better class. All right. This is the class for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to learn their language. This is what's going to help us as a nation of people to be able to understand each other. All right. Now, as far as like the Tower of Babel, you know what I mean, the Lord just showing us that he didn't want everyone together. So what he did, he confused the languages. All right. So everybody had their own language, so we won't be able to understand each other. But Hebrew, all right, that's the language that we as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we supposed to have that language. All right, the Lord wanted us to be together. All right, so that's our thing. So what we do in the beginning of the class, we learn and we recite the Hebrew letters. All right, but first, before I do that, let's see who we got in the class. All right. We got Trooper Kawathong. All right. Shalom. Yabashin Yabashabakata. What's going on up?
Shalom, Yabashim Yabasabarakatah. Everything to all.
Most High Christ. Mashalom Ka. All right.
Some Kaya,
Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
some
I hear you.
Kaya, some Kaya to all.
Most High Christ. Got there right. You got that shit. Salaki. You got it.
Gone.
All right. We got the sister up in here. Terrell, what's going on, sis? Shalom. Yahweh Shema, Alatha, Bashan Yahweh.
Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Alatha, Hashem, Yahweh.
Everything she got it. Sweet. She got it. Got it. All right. That's good, man. It's good to have y'all inside the class, man. I know y'all enjoy learning, and that's a real big step for y'all. Also, right, I want to say this right here, this is the type of classes like we're going back to the basics. All right. So that's what this class is. We're going back to the basics. I would jump way ahead, you know what I mean, make it more difficult for y'all, but I know some people just not starting these classes, or some people may have a hard time learning. So we're going to stick to the basics, all right, until everyone get used to it, and then we're going to start moving forward. But right now, we're going back. All right, but like I offered to say, these are the type of classes that if you have little kids, you know what I mean, as young as maybe when they getting ready to start learning words and different stuff like that, this is the type of stuff that you want to teach your kids. All right, you can make different melodies, different sounds, getting them familiar with it. If you keep saying something over and over again to a child, you know what I mean, they'll pick it up. You know what I mean, they're like sponges. You know what I mean, they soak up lots and lots of information very, very quickly. All right. And these type of classes that you would want to sit your child right in front of and learn these different things. All right. And when you notice, the only thing about it, it's a great thing, but the only thing about it, once they start learning these, this the only thing that they will really understand. And that, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of difficult for them to communicate with other people that speak in a different language. All right. But you can teach them both. You can teach them English, what it means in English, and you can teach them the Hebrew. All right. So I thought that would be a real good idea if people have kids and brothers and sisters have kids. You know what I mean? You bring your kids to these classes, let them sit down, let them learn. You know what I mean? And they will soak up all this information. Next thing you know, they'll be speaking Hebrew very, very fluently. All right. So this is the type of stuff that you want to do. You want to, what the scripture says, Deuteronomy 6 and 7. It says, train your child up on the way they should go, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's the other one, Salaki. Well, I'm just paraphrasing. But yeah, this is how you want to train your child up. All right. And this type of stuff, it would never depart from it because it'd be so embedded in them that that's all they would know. All right. So you know what we do every Friday. Also, okay, let's see who we got in the chat. All right. We got Marka, sister. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Allah Tabashin Yahweh. What's going on, sis? All right, this is from Cape Town, South Africa. What's going on, sis? All right, you know you're more than welcome to get into the class. We have the link in the chat, and you can always get into class. You know what I mean, by clicking that link, so we can be able to dialogue with each other. Understand what I'm saying? So you can be able to learn, and we'll be able to have a better communication. Salaki. All right, so I have to do it to you. So what we're gonna do, like we always do every Friday, we recite the Hebrew letters. Then we do what? Who know what we do next?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The numbers.
And then what else?
The days of the week.
And then what else?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The prepositions.
Good job. And what else?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The 5 root words.
That's correct. All right. So the reason why we do this, like I said, is to try to get, like, you saying something repetitively, like you saying something over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Eventually, it'll be like second nature that you saying these different things. All right. You'll be able to understand these things. Because you'll say it so much, and then you just remember automatically. All right. So that's a very good thing. So let's go ahead and start it off. But this is what I'm going to do. All right. I'm sorry I got to do it to you. Salakia. But yeah, AD, just click that link. The link is inside of the chat, and you can jump inside of the class so you can get into class too. All right. You too, sis. I don't know how to say your name correctly. Marcha's sister, if I'm not mistaken. Salaki, if I slaughtered that name. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all look over this, right? Y'all can see that, right? And hopefully that y'all have y'all own a personal chart, correct? I'm assuming that everybody said yeah. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody got their own personal chart. Outside Christ. AD, you have to hook up your microphone and your camera. You gotta you have to make sure that is working correctly. So you gotta hook up your mic and your camera. That's so you can be able to get into class. All right. So I'll give y'all a good little 30 seconds, let y'all look over it. You know. All right. Y'all just make sure that y'all ready. Because I got to do it to you. But like I said, we're gonna go back to the basics. All right, we're gonna start all the way back over. But we're gonna do everything in the Assyrian. All right. We're gonna write everything in Assyrian so we can get y'all more familiar with it. Because I'm pretty sure that y'all understand the ancient, correct?
Con.
All right. Most High Christ. So just have to get y'all familiar with Assyrian. All right, you got to connect your mic and your camera before you can be added on. So yeah, you might have to check your settings, or when you're trying to click that link, you have to check the settings. When it's asking you about your display name and everything like that. All right, Salaki. Oh. All right, y'all ready? Oh, y'all don't sound too confident.
Let's get it.
Okay. All right.
Ladies first.
You want her to go first, huh? Put her on out there first, huh? All right. So, when reading the Hebrew, all right, we read from the right to the left. We read and we write from the right to the left. Now, if we're reading in English, we read from the left to the right. All right. So for us, it's always the opposite. So anytime you see letters like this, it's read and written from right to the left. All right. If you see it in English, it's read and it's written from left to the right. All right. It's the opposite. Okay. So it's on you, Terrell. You got it, sis.
Salakia. Okay, I just realized what you were doing. Okay.
Uh-huh. Hey, you said let's get it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you see it? You see how Call Authority put you out there?
I see that. I'm gonna have to talk to them later. Okay, I can try.
First letter.
Claw. Right.
Try it again.
If it ain't claws, thaw.
It sound like you said claw.
Oh,
It's
ka.
it's ka. Ka.
Ka.
We'll work on that. All right,
Okay.
keep on going.
I'm going with za.
Uh-huh.
Then gee whiz. Ta.
That's correct.
Then ma.
That's correct.
Then I.
That's correct.
Sha.
Mm-hmm.
Sa.
Mm-hmm.
Ma.
That's correct.
I know that one. Na.
That's correct.
La.
Mm-hmm.
Pa.
Mm-hmm. Come on with it.
Wa.
Mm-hmm.
Ka.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I got lost. That's ka. Okay, that one.
Right after ka.
Right after ka. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, pa.
Mm-mm. Right after ka.
Ka. Oh, yeah, I skipped one. Okay, I see. Ka. And na? No.
Which one?
After ka, is it na?
Nope.
Okay. That's not supposed to be ba, is it?
That's correct.
Okay. Ba. And then
Log in, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kawato.
Could I help her out?
Nah, she got to do it.
Yeah. Okay. After pa, I have taza, ha, da.
La.
Not da. Okay.
After taza is what?
After taza, ha.
Ha is correct.
Okay. Then we have. Is that gonna be ka again?
That's correct.
And taza again? No.
That's correct.
Okay. Na.
That's correct.
Ha.
Say it again.
Ha. No.
La.
Okay. Kla. No. Ka.
Nope.
Oh. Da.
That's correct.
Ga.
Mm-hmm.
Da.
Mm-hmm.
Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Qua.
Mm-hmm.
And ya.
That's correct. Good job. Give her a hand. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. I got you covered, thumb. Do too. I ain't gonna do you too bad. All right. It's on you. Let's get rocking. You got it
Okay.
out.
All right. So that's Ka,
La.
Ha,
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Wa,
Uh-huh.
uh, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Can I come back to that one?
You gotta get it. You got your chart.
Con,
Look at your chart.
Ka,
La. If you got your chart, the answer is right there. You got it.
Ta,
That's correct.
Ah,
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I,
That's right.
Ra.
Uh-huh. Hold on.
That's Ra, right?
That's right.
Sa,
That's right.
Ma,
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Na,
Mm-hmm.
La,
That's right.
Pa,
Right.
Za,
Mm-hmm.
Ma,
That's right.
Ka,
That's right.
Na.
La.
Ka.
La. Say it again.
I thought it was Ka.
La. You already said ka already.
Pa.
Hold on, what you said?
Pa.
You said pa? P-A?
Con.
La. What's the letter after ka?
La.
Look at your notes.
Ka. La.
Look at your notes out.
Na.
La.
No.
Mm-mm.
Ba.
You said what?
Ba.
That's correct. That's ba. Go to the next one. You looking at your notes?
Con. Okay, I see. That's Pa.
That's right.
The next one is Pa. And then Ya. Then Ya. And then Tha.
La. Look at it again.
Ka. Ka.
Right, but what's
Ka,
the
right?
There you go. All right, go to the next.
That's Ka.
That's right.
Ka. I.
La. It's only one I.
Okay. So that's Tazah.
There you go.
And then Na.
There you go.
And Tha.
Say it again.
Is that Tha?
That's right. Come on with it.
Ga.
Mm-hmm.
Da.
That's right.
Sha.
Mm-hmm.
Qua.
Mm-hmm.
And Tazah.
That's right. Give him a hand. Yeah. All right. All right. So what we're gonna do? All right. I know we always recite everything else, but we're gonna skip over that, and we're gonna go straight into the letters. All right. So get y'all more familiar. Damn right, y'all. What's up? Shalom, y'all about to y'all talk about what's going on, up? What's on Christ? I will say y'all what's up? Not there, right. My nigga. Yeah. We graduated Hebrew Academy together. Yeah, in order to become an officer of 50, you have to pass the test. And the test do have the Hebrew letters in the ancient and the Assyrian. So you want to become an officer, you got to learn these. Got to. All right. Very important. All right. All right. So what we're gonna do, all right. Like I said, usually we recite everything else, but we're gonna go straight into the lesson. All right, because we are already at 46 minutes. All right. So we'll go ahead and get right into it so y'all can get more familiar in what the letter is and what it means. All right. I'm going to write it in the ancient and the Assyrian and tell you what the letter means. All right. So the first letter we're going to start off with is A. All right. A is written like this. Looks like a sideways A. All right. That's A. Right. Now, let me see. Let's see. Ancient. No, get it. All right. Right. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. That's the reason why we're going over it right now. All right. So everybody having trouble with the Assyrian. Now, like I said, I also had trouble with the Assyrian. All right. Very, very difficult to learn. All right. But as long as you keep practicing and learning which word is which, ask questions, you know exactly. All right. Which word is which, and you learn how to identify, the letters. All right. By being in the class. All right. If you're in the class, you're in the class. You're not just in the class just to be in the class, like just watching and not interacting. But if you're in the class, you're in the class to learn. All right. You're asking questions. Yeah, it's still not working. I don't know. If you can just just write it down. All right, I'm going to go through it and you just write it down and we'll figure that out later. All right. All right. So this is Ah. All right. Ah is like a sideways A. Matter of fact, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. Ah. A H. It's Ah. All right. Ah is sideways A. All right. Now, this is the ancient. The ancient is the old text. All right. Now, the modern day looks like this. It's the modern day. So if you ever see this, you know that's Ah. I wrote it kind of wrong. My bad. This is Ah. All right. So anytime you see this, you know what it says. So I just want y'all to get familiar with the letters in the Ethereum, which is the modern day. This is Ah. All right. Ah means Allah. All right. Ah Alap. All right. Alap means cattle or cow, or cattle and cow. It means both. All right. Well, we're just gonna write cattle. 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 Why we said that that it means cattle? Or let me put it like this. How they identify the letters, it made it look like pictures. All right. The picture was this. Y'all get it? So if you turn this A this way, it looks like it can be a cow. All right, these are the horns, these are the ears. All right, you do your eyes, your nose, whatever, however. All right, these are the horns. It's cow. All right, or cow. So that's what alak mean in Hebrew, cow. Make sure y'all write that down. Or, like I always tell y'all, go back to the class and write everything down. If you didn't get it, write it all down. All right. This is cow. This is both. This is the ancient, and this is the Assyrian. This is what I want y'all to get more familiar with. All right. That's All right. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully y'all have that. If not, just go back through the class. All right. Next one is Ba. All right. Ba. This is the ancient way of writing. Right. And this is the Assyrian. I know both of y'all had trouble with identifying this one. All right. This is Ba. Get familiar with this. That's Ba. All right. It means by Yah. I always do that. By Yah. All right. By Yah means house or tent. My bad. Not tent. House. My bad. So if you want to say house in Hebrew, it's by Yah. All right. This is the ancient way of writing Ba, and this is the Assyrian. This is the modern. This is what I want y'all to get more familiar with. All right. I hope everybody's paying attention now. This is Ba.
Salakia, sir, and it means what?
It means house. Bayaf. Bayaf means house. All right. Not only is it teaching you the word for it, it's also teaching you what the word means in Hebrew. All right. The word for Ba is Bayaf. All right. And what Bayaf mean in Hebrew is house. So it's teaching you all in one. All right. I know we have a few people in the class. Well, just you in the class. I know they're paying attention. I hope so. I mean, y'all make sure that y'all writing these notes down. All right. Take these notes. I'm mainly speaking to the ones that's viewing the class. All right. Let's go to the next one. The next is God. God. All right. The ancient way of writing God is like this. All right. That's God. Now, let's write it in Assyrian. All right. It's God in Assyrian.
Look like stick man.
Right. Or look like a one. All right. And lock it. I didn't even write the house for Ba, but no sweat. It means house. So if you go back on my earlier classes, you'll be able to catch it. But I write the pictures for all the other ones. All right. So this is the ancient way of writing Ga, and this is the modern day. It's the Syrian. This is what we read now. All right. So Ga means, the word for God is Gamal, right? Not Gamel, Gamal. Gamal. All right, they go to G-A. Gamal. All right. So if you catch that, that means like Allah was AHLP, LAP, that's the R, and the Baya, the BA, AHBA, and Ga. All right. Gamal. You get what I'm saying? So each letter is going with the Hebrew letters. All right. Ah, ba, ga. Alap, Baya, Gamal. All right. Gamal means camel in the Hebrew. It means camel. All right. How did they make this letter so they can be able to understand what it means? All right.
Salakia, sir, you say Gamal means camel?
That's right. Gamal. It's right here. It's all written down. It's a camel. It's an ugly picture, but all right, that's the camel. Whatever. Don't laugh up a picture. It's good. All right, that's the camel. You see the head? It looks just like a camel. All right. In Hebrew, they call it gamal. When they translate it, it means camel. All right. So y'all got that? Ga. This is the ancient, and this is the Assyrian. Y'all get familiar with this. That means Ga, Gamal. All right. All right. Next one is Da. All right. Da looks like this. That's Da. All right. Now, This is the ancient. Now we're going to write it in the Syrian. This is duh. Is it too light? Y'all can see that or no?
Gone, another one.
All right.
Another one.
Just making sure y'all can see that. All right, so that's duh in the ancient. And this is the Syrian. Right? Y'all get familiar with that. Just look like a half a door or something. I mean, or a 7. But it's box. See the corner right there? This is how you can tell the difference. Now, you might catch this right here, right? Pay attention to this. I always tell everybody in each class. Y'all see that? One is longer than the other. This is duh. If it's longer, that's cup. Then you have this one right here. All right, it's curve. That's ra. So you have duh, ka, and ra. They all look similar, but they all are different. This is the duh, that's ka, and that's ra. There's your difference. All right. Remember, I'm telling y'all now.
Hold on. Don't erase. Hold on, Salakia. Hold on 1 minute.
Go ahead. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that.
So that's duh, ka, and ra, right?
Right. Y'all saw that's how you would sound it out. If you would sound it out, it would be ga ma la. Gama la. Not gama Allah. It's just gama la. Gamal. Gamal is just Gamal. 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 That's it. If you sound it out, then yes, it would be that. The ga ma la. If you sound it out. This is only for the beginners, because at one point in time when I was still learning, I was told when I was reading just to sound it out. I mean, eventually when you start going to class and you start figuring out how to say it the correct way, then you won't have to say that. You will have to sound it out. All right, you just pretty much just say it. All right. So Gamal, this is how you will write Gamal in the Hebrew. So this is how we'll look. Hopefully y'all can see this. Gamal.
Salakia, sir.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. So if we seen this, right, we will sound it out. We will say ga ma la. All right, because for the beginners, they wouldn't know how to say it all together until you get inside of the Lashawan Qadash class, and you will learn that. You know what I mean? In the ancient, this is how you will write it in the ancient, right? This is how you write it in the ancient, right? With the connectors. So when you learn the ancient way, then you will learn that, okay, it's a way that you say it is. I don't have to sound it out if I know the ancient, all right? Because these two are connected. They're bridged together to make the one sound, mal, all right? Instead of gama la, these are bridged together to make one sound. That's mal, right? And then you have gu. So it would be gu mal, because these two are bridged together, and this is by itself. All right? It's make its own sound. Ga. These two connected together make one sound. Ma. So when you start learning the ancient, then you start figuring out, okay, in the ancient, this is how you say it. So if I say it in the Syrian, it's pretty much the same way, but it just don't have the connectors. Yeah. You had added a ah. So you said Gama Allah. Gama Allah. And it's only simply just Gamal. All right, go ahead, cover thumb.
What's the word for da?
For da,
Con.
da. Hold on, I ain't ready yet. Give me a second. I was just going through that with him real quick. He had a question.
Slogging.
All right. So this is da. All right, y'all got it. How to identify the three. All right. Da, ga, ka, and ra. All right. So da is the la. The la. With a D-A. D-A-L-A-T-H. All right. The la. Which means
D-A.
door. The la means door in Hebrew. So if you want to say door, it's the la. This will help you also with different words also. So if you don't have these in your arsenal, you can put it in there now. I mean, keep these notes. This will also help you. Allah means cattle. Bayah means house. Gamal means camel. And Dalaf means door. So, like I said, it's giving you different words also at the same time as you learning the letters, both. All right. So the la, this is door. All right, that's your door. It's a door. All right, the la. Y'all got that?
Con out of line.
You got it, sis?
Con out of line.
All right. Keep going. All right. So the next is ha. All right. Ha. Ha is how you write ha in the ancient.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it looks like a F and all at the same time. And kind of an H if you just add the little line on this side. Take this one away. All right, that's your ha. So obviously, what they claiming that everything evolved from the ancient all the way to English. All right, because now ha is this instead of like this. So everything just started evolving, supposedly. All right. I don't know how practical that is, but you know what I mean, we're going to do research. All right. So that's Ha, right? This is the ancient. Baba Shah, make sure y'all paying attention to this. All right. I'm gonna show you the three that looks just alike. There's three that look just alike. You said in the left corner. Oh, when I write in the left corner, or well, actually, this is the left corner, but it's the right corner. I just draw the pictures. That's what I do. I just draw the pictures over here to show you exactly what picture does it make and how they identify which letter is which. All right. So I'm gonna show you the three that looks just alike that I don't want you to get confused on. All right. Just remember this: the Ha has a little space right there. Put a little arrow. It has a space. Right. Y'all see that?
Con.
All right. Now you have this one also that looks just like it, but there is no space.
That's Ka. Ka.
Right. It's Ha. All right. Ha. It's CHAA. All right. You make that ha sound like you hawking up some spit, or you trying to get popcorn seeds from the top of your damn roof, the roof of your mouth. You ha. Ha. All right. Then you have ha. Like this is ha. Right? With the space and no space. Now, there's one more. You have this one. I call it a little tail in the back. That's what you have to pay attention to. These three that looks just alike, but they all are different. I'll have a space, have no space, and the has a tail. That's how you can tell the difference. So if you're reading a blue letter and you see these, you should be able to tell the difference. If you're taking the notes right now, take notes right now. Make sure you identify. Make sure you write down exactly which one is which. All right, that's your tha, that's your ka, and that's your ha. You're going to see that when you're reading the Syrian. All right, when you're reading the blue letter, or when I start doing a reading, or when I start adding different prepositions and stuff like that, there you're going to see this. So pay attention to this. All right. So y'all got that right? Y'all good? Can I erase it?
Con. Con.
All right.
I'm ready. I got my pistols tonight.
I hope so. All right. So ha is HANNA. HANNA. All right. Which means in the English, behold means behold, like ta-da, behold. I'm gonna write a stick figure. Don't laugh at my stick figure now. Oh, he all messed up. Like ta-da, or behold, or presenting. You know what I mean? Behold. All right. So that's ha in the ancient. All right. But hana, which means behold. All right. Y'all got that? Can we move on?
Con of the one.
One.
All right. All right. I think this is one of my favorite ones right here. Because I get to say one thing. My bad. That's why. All right. It's how you write it in the ancient. Why? It's how you write it in the Assyrian. Just like that. All right. Now I want to show you this one also. All right. If you're reading the blue letter, there are three or four that looks just like this. And it's not going to always have this little curve in it. All right. I taught this in my earlier classes. It's right here. It's wa. It's right here. It's na. And this right here is za. Now, when you're reading, like, if you read the Tanakh, it's going to look like this. It ain't going to have no curves. All right. Normally, the na have like a little curve into it, like this. Right. The same way as the wa, have like a little curve. And this one have like a little slanted T hat or whatever. All right. It's not going to always look like that. It's going to look like this sometimes. It's going to be just a line. Just a straight up line. One longer than the other. It's going to look just like that. And you're not going to be able to tell the difference. But how you tell the difference, one is shorter than the other. You know, if you notice that it's a longer one, a longer line than the other ones, that's na. If you notice it's a shorter one, that's wa. This one gonna always have like a little hat up there at the top of it. That's how you can tell that's na. Make sure you pay attention to that. All right. This is wa. This is na. And this is za. The three that looks just alike. But one is longer than the other one, and the other one has a hat. A little hat. A hat T. Hat. That's what I mean by hat. All right. So let's go ahead and erase that. That's the Syrian. Wa. All right. What it means. I think almost every woman's favorite place to go, they go get their ice. Am I lying, sis?
Calling all the one.
Ah, you sound like you ain't want to say that, huh? Must be ain't lying. Majority of women go to Wawa to go get their ice. But that's what that says. Wawa. Exactly what it means. I mean, exactly what it say. Wawa. All right. That's the ancient. That's the Syrian. Means Wawa. And Wawa means it's also for the viewers too. So if you're viewing this, make sure you're taking notes. All right. Wawa means hook. All right. This could be a hook. I mean, however you picture it, it's a hook. The hook, or a hook like this, like a fishing hook. That's Wawa. So if you want to say hook in Hebrew, you say Wawa. All right. All right, let's go to the next. The next one is za. And y'all notice they all end with vowel sounds. All right. It's all ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za. All sounds. All right. So if you're trying to say a word, like some people say my name, right? I want to use that. I always use this. Just a very good example. When they say this, they don't say it the correct way as a vowel sound. They say it as if they was said it in English. All right. They say MAGAZAR. Mag. M-A-G. Mag. That's not MAGAZAR. It's ma. Like ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za. Ma, ga, zar. That's how you say the name correctly. All right. So you want to make sure when you say someone's name that you said correctly. You don't want to mix it up in the English way of saying it. All right. Some brothers would be like, no, that's not my name. I mean, we're supposed to let you know that's not the correct way of saying it. All right. But I don't really too much bother it until I hear it too much. I'm like, no, that's not my name. Not my name. It's MAGAZAR, not Mag. And listen, I got a lot of brothers, well, not a lot, but like a few brothers, they say it like that. And I got checked so many times behind that. Like, man, listen up. That's not your name. Tell them how to say your name the correct way. I used to always get checked for that. So let people know it's not MAGAZAR, it's MAGAZAR. Ma. All right. So it makes the vowel sound. So that's the whole point. All right. All the letters that I'm naming, they're all ending with vowel sounds. Ah. All ah. Except for one letter, and that's I. The only one. That's still a vowel sound, but that's the only one that sounds different from the others. All right. All right. So we have the, right? This is how you write it in the ancient. Same way. The. All right. This is how you write it in the Syrian. Just like that. So if you see this right here with the little hat, the same way I was describing the three that looks just alike, you see that, you know that's za. All right. Obviously, you see that. You should know that. But we're focusing more on the Syrian. All right. So za is Zion. All right. Za. All right. So what za means? Za is weapon. All right. If you have your Zion on you, you know what I mean? Put it away. Or, you know what I mean? You keep it to protect you. Make sure you don't get in trouble with your Zion. All right. That's how you say weapon in Hebrew. You see how all of it falling together? You're not only learning the ancient and the Hebrew, I mean, in the modern day, you're also learning words too at the same time. And that goes with the words. Go ahead.
Which would basically be like the definition for that word, right?
Correct. Well, I want to say the definition, because the definition just define what the word means. Meaning it would have like a whole sentence or a paragraph. But it's letting you know the word or the translation. Just put it like that. It's translating the word from Hebrew to the English. More like. So Zion is weapon. All right. However you want to put your weapon, it can be, you know what I mean, your pistol grip. Whatever. It can be this right here. It can be your sword. All three are still Zion. They're all weapons. Or Zion. Weapons with an S. Zion, Yum. Weapons. All right. So, like I said, we're focusing on these. This is Assyrian. All right. Everybody's favorite. Huh. Huh. It's the proper way of saying it. Huh. Like if you say Kawathum, that's the proper way of saying the trooper's name. Kawathum. Not Kawathum. Some people say it because, you know what I mean, we just try to say it fast. You know what I mean, but it's actually the proper way. It's Kawatham. All right, it won't be Kawatham. Kawatham is Katha. Hold on. KAWATHA. That's Kawatham. But it is CHAAWATHAM. Kawatham. Kawatham. That's how you say that. All right. Now, this is how you write it in the ancient. All right. So you see that in the ancient. Hold on. I see somebody trying to join the class. Hey, Shalom. Y'all about to what's going on? People talking rock. All right. So we have All right. Now, before I write this, who remember how to identify this one?
Salakia.
Go ahead. You got it.
It connects. It connects. And it don't have a curve at the bottom.
No space.
No space.
Right. It has no space. All right. That's Ka. So when you see that, you know that's Ka. So
You got ha, ka, tha.
what does that say? Shoot. My bad. What does that say, Trooper?
Kawatham.
That's correct. What's the correct way of saying it?
Kawatham.
Ka. That's correct. Ka. Kawatham. Kawatham.
I at least
Right.
better know how to spell my name, right?
Hey, you better know how to spell it. You better know how to recognize it too. Shit. Kawatham. That's correct. So, ain't no excuse now. No excuse. No count, no excuse. You read that, you should know how to read now. Put you to the test now. I ain't gonna get you right now. All right.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
So that's just gonna be the meaning for ka is Kawatham.
Nah. Kawama.
Kawama.
Kawama. Kawama. All right. Which means, I hope everybody is paying attention. I see a lot of viewers in here. That's very good. I like that. I like that. Please bring your kids. Bring your sister, your brothers, your mother. Bring them in here. Let them learn. We're back to the basics. We're going back to the basics. All right. So if you missed these classes, this is a refresher. We're going back before we can go any more forward. I just want to make sure everybody get it before we start going forward. Like with the reading and the prepositions and possessive adjectives and all the other different ones. Because I can't go forward if y'all haven't learned the basics. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn, I haven't even learned all the simple stuff first before we even got to the hard stuff. So we're gonna go back. Make sure y'all get this. Be good after that. That's pretty much it. I'm not going like with everything, right? But just like the basis of the Hebrew letters. All right, so y'all can recognize what it means and how to identify it. All right. So kawama or kawama is fence. All right. If you want to say fence in Hebrew, it's kawama. That's the modern day, the Syrian, the ancient. We're not working on the ancient, right? We're working on the Assyrian. This right here. All right. Oh. Look, fence. Look like breadsticks or bullets. But it's all right. Y'all know what I mean. It's all right. Maybe if I put a little grass here and there and some flowers and stuff. Fence. All right. Extra long. Y'all about to pick the dog. All right. Now, next one we have ta. All right. Ta. All right. This is how you write it in the ancient. Just how it look. Okay. In Assyrian, this is how it will look. You got it? That's ta. When you see that, that's the only one that looks just like that. There's nothing else. This is ta. Almost like this one. Now, granted, you have other ones that may look similar, but I wouldn't say it looks just like it because it's round. All right, the only one will be the sub. All right, that's round.
Salakia, sir, and that's what now?
This is sub and this is top. But we're not on sub yet. I'm just showing you the difference between the two. This is top.
Come.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right up here. Top. TA.
Come.
All right. All right. And it is Tana'a. All right. Tana'a means basket. It means basket. This look more so like the bottom of the basket. All right, if you look at the bottom of a basket, you see this right here. It's round and have the X. You know what I mean? At the bottom of the basket. But you know, most of the baskets will maybe look like this. And if you look at the bottom of the basket, it'll look like that. Especially like if you look at the bottom of like a Easter basket or a pumpkin pail. You look at the bottom of it, it have an X at the bottom with a hole in it. All right. But Tana'ah just means basket in the Hebrew. This is Ta in the ancient. Remember that. Ta. T-A. That's why I am underlining the word for it or the letter for it. Ta. Or the sound. Let me put it like that. The sound, Salaki. Ta na ah. Ta. All right. So let's go.
So
to the next.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
Salaki. So that's Tanah, correct?
No, Tana'ah. Tanah is T-A-N-A-H. That's Tanah. This is Ta-Na-Ah. They all have its own sound. So, for example, if I write it in the ancient, this is how it will look. And they all have their own sounds. There's no connectors to make them bridge together to make one sound. They all make their own individual sounds. Ta-na-ah. Ta-na-ah. Now, if it was Tanah, we take the A off and bring the H over to the A. Then it will look like this. Because the bridge making the two letters make one sound. Na. Right? And this makes its own sound. Ta. But it's Tana'ah. So they're all making their own sound. Hope y'all get it. All right. We'll probably work on that a little bit too next week. With the different words and the connectors. And then we can move on. I just want to make sure and feel comfortable. I want y'all to feel comfortable with learning this and being able to read like little small words in the Hebrew. All right. So I will give y'all different words in the ancient. All right. So it can get y'all more comfortable with saying these things. All right. All right, yeah. Oh, also, I want to say too, right? With the letter we just passed, da. All right, y'all didn't know. Da is a part of the signature or signet that David used. All right, just in case y'all may have to explain, y'all really don't, but if y'all do decide y'all want to, you know what I mean, show somebody where they say the Star of David come from, y'all let them know this is not a star. All right. What you do, you take them to the definition of star. Star is a gas ball. A ball is round. A gas ball is something that's in, you know what I mean, in space, and it's round. That's not round. Also, you have to let them know. All right, this is another thing too. Da, wa, da. That's how you say David in the Hebrew. All right, da, wa, da. So what David did, he put this da and that da together to come up with this. This is a signature, a signet. You know what I mean? When you signing a check or you signing an autograph, you have a certain type of way that you write your name. That's your signature. That's the same thing that David did. If he wanted to stamp something to confirm something or to give an order, and they want to know if it's legit, David will put his signature on it. His signet. This is signet or signature.
So,
That's two D's or two Da's. Da, da, or da, da, da. He just put these two together. That's how he get that.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't it also be known as the seal of David?
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. Magun Dawada. Shield of David. Magun means shield, and Dawada means David. Shield of David. All right. It's the same thing. All right. I know they're gonna always try to challenge y'all on that. Y'all wearing the Shield of David or Magun Dawada. They're gonna like, yeah. I see you have the star on your neck. And like, yeah. If they want to go more into it, if you want to break it down to them, just let them know, listen, this is not a star. A star is actually a gas ball. If you're looking up in the dictionary, a star is a gas ball. A ball is round. This is not round. And this is David's signature. All right, this is David's name. He used two of the das in the Hebrew. The triangle letter, that's a da in Hebrew. You can show them. You can pull it up in Google. The ancient Hebrew letters. It'll pull that up, and you just show them the two das, and you put it together, which makes Dawada, David. Very, very simple. People are they're gonna always challenge you on that. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, he got on a star. They still gonna say it's a star. But hey,
You know Esau got to be right all the time.
but it's not even just Esau though. It's our own people too. Our own people be saying that's a star because they only regurgitate what they hear. Everything that they hear, they regurgitate it back. They will never go and do the research, the real research on these things. They hear something and they repeat it back. So it's just pointless at that point. All right. So, Yah. All right. This is Yah. Right? That's Yah in the ancient. All right. In the Assyrian, it looks like apostrophe. Apostrophe. All right. Like as if you were saying Mary's apostrophe. That's just what it looks like. So when you see that, that's easy. You know what? It was so crazy too. That's the only one that I understood. When I see that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Yah. That's Yah right there. Because I can tell because that's the only one that looks just like that. Only one. But the other ones, I couldn't tell you what it says for nothing in the world. All right. All right. This is Yod. All right. Yod means hand. So if you want to know how to say hand in Hebrew, it's Yod. Yod. That's a hand. Don't laugh at the picture. It's good. But yes, it's Yod. Yod is like this here. That's why you see it look. That's why you see it looks just like that. When you do your hand like that, that's what that is. Yod. It means hand. All right. Point at it again. This is the Assyrian. That's what you want to learn. This right here. All right. Let's go to the next. Probably get in like one more because we already out of time. Probably I'll probably can get some more in. I'll probably get some more. All right. Ka. Not ka. This is actually ka. All right. That's ka. That's ka in the ancient. This is ka in the Assyrian. Both look alike, but the ancient does not have this in the middle to make it look like a cup. All right. And cup is cop. Cop. Not C-O-P, but C-A-P. Cop. Cop. That's cop. That's cop. 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 Which means palm of hand. All right. You have this hand, then you have the palm of your hand. If you look at the lines in the palm, that's what that signifies. Like it's the palm of your hand. Y'all see it?
Con.
That's why it says, that's why it's the palm of your hand. This is how they identify the different words or the letters and how to say it. So I really don't have to do that one. I just showed y'all with my hand. So that's palm of hand, cop. So you have yod, which is hand, and you have cop. Cop is palm of hand. You have this hand and this hand. Two different hands. Well, same hand, but two different ways of showing you. This hand and then the inside of the hand. All right, the whole hand as one, and then the inside of your hand, the palm. This is called your palm. All right, palm of hand. All right. Next is la. La. This is how you write it in the ancient, right? Normal way. Right? Then you have the Syrian way. La in the Assyrian. There's like a 7 with this little line up here, look like a L with an extra line in there. All right, look like a 7 with an L. All right, so you know that's the ancient, and it's the Assyrian. All right, y'all just look out for that. Y'all can go inside. You just pull up Hebrew words, or if you pull up book scripture, book chapter and verse, and you text Hebrew with it, it'll show you these in the Assyrian, the modern day. So if you pull up, say for instance, you pull up Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 3, and you put at the end of it in the Hebrew, and it's going to pull all of that up in the Hebrew. All right, and then you'll start learning how to identify the different words. You'll see exactly what I've been teaching in this class inside of that book. It'll help you. So you can also read it too. All right. So law is lamad. All right. Lamad. La. Mod. Again, y'all notice every word that I'm spelling, it begins with the letter sound. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la. All right, all of them begin with the sound la, mod. All right, and lamad means instruct. Instruct. You look up the definition, you will know exactly what instruct means. Almost like it gives you the idea of what someone's not a musician, but the instructor or the conductor of the music, whatever you want to call it, they use like the little horn type of thing. Or you know what I mean? Just look up the definition, you'll be able to find it. All right. I don't want to get too deep on that there. We already behind. All right. So let's go to the next one. Let's do this. Let's do ma, na, and then we're going to do sa. All right, all three. Y'all can see that ma, right? Never mind. All right, we got ma, na, and sa. All right. This is how you write ma in the ancient. This is how you write it in the Assyrian. So I'm going to write both. All right. All right. So this, when you see this one, is at the beginning of a word. All right. If you see this one, it's at the end of a word. All right. For example, hold on, give me 1 second. Salaki, my bad. Y'all was up. Which one you was talking about? Hey, Shalom, no the crowd shoot. All right, so my yum, right? My yum is the example of the two different mas. Right? One is at the beginning and one is at the end. So any word that begins with the ma, it gets this one. All right. So this, for example, I'm gonna write it left to right first, like it's supposed to, and then I'm gonna write it from right to left in the Hebrew. All right. So this is how it's supposed to look.
Salakia,
Go ahead.
what is the Assyrian for Mayam?
It's right here.
Mayam.
You see it? You see it, right?
Khan.
If that's the question that you're asking. This is how you say Mayan, or this is how you write Mayan in the Assyrian. So that's what I'm explaining to you. This is at the beginning, all right? Because beginning, when we read from right to the left, your beginning is at your right, and your end is at your left, right? So this is the beginning, and this is the end. When anything begins with the ma, this is what you write down for the ma, because it's at the beginning. If it ends with the ma or a m, it gets this ma right here. So, for example, like I've written it right here. All right, this is the beginning and this is the end. This is ma ya ma, or my yum, ma yum. All right, so it won't get two of these. You want to write ma ya ma. All right, it don't get both of these at the beginning and the end, but it changes at the end if it's a ma. All right, y'all understand that, right? Or no?
Con, other one.
All right. And it's only three that changes like that. Only three. It's the ma, na, za, ka, and ma, na, za, ka, and which one?
Pa.
La, not ta. Let me think.
I said pa, like PA.
Yeah. You're right. That's correct. And pa. These are the only five that changes when it's at the beginning or the end. They're two separate ones. So this is ma. This is na. This is Za. This Ka. And this is Pa. All right. So let me underline it. I'll do better. There you go. So when you see those 5, these are the 5 that changes. All right. If it's at the beginning, if you look at the top, this is how it's going to look. If it begin with any one of these, if it end with any one of these, it changes to the bottom. All right, y'all got it? So, for example, Yah, Wa, Yahweh, right? Because it ended with the P or Pa, it changes to this one because it's at the end. All right, it's Yahweh. If it's at the beginning, if it's at the beginning, it will look like this. It's MAGAZAR. All right. Because the Ma is at the beginning, it stays like this. If it end with one of these 5, then it changes to the bottom. Like Yahweh. Yahweh changes. It started with a P, then it will look like this. All right. Y'all get that right? Y'all got it? Y'all still with me?
Con on the line.
All right. Hope I ain't lose y'all now. Y'all don't understand. Ask questions. I got you. All right. So, my bad. I had to erase all of it. So, Ma. All right. Beginning. End. My yum is water. That's how you say water in the Hebrew. So y'all understand that. So this is your Syrian right here. Both. All right. My yum is water. All right. It's no. This is the ancient. So it's this one. You can actually tell, you know what I mean? Look at the M shape and the N shape. I mean, it looks like a M and an N. All right. Then you have this nut. Then you have this now. Both. Beginning, end. All right. And this is no one. The one means sprout. All right. This is water. This is sprout, like grass growing or some type of flowers, or I mean something's growing. Sprout. It's springing up, sprouts. All right. Then you have up. So is oh, my bad. All right. So when you see this, you know this stuff. You got like the little flip hair, like Ace Ventura. We had his little hair flipping up like this here. That's what that is. That's how you can tell. You know what I mean? You have to just like when you see pictures, you have to name it in your head to be able to identify it the same way. You know what I mean? Our ancestors did back in that time. You have to be able to do the same thing so you could learn how to identify that. All right. So that's stuff. All right. That's in the ancient, and this is the Assyrian. This is Samak. Samak means established. Yes. Establish. All right, y'all got all that? Y'all got it?
Con all the one.
All right, so we just gonna go ahead and end the class right there, and we can recite the Hebrew letters. But I ain't gonna switch it up on y'all today. I mean, at the end, I'm gonna let y'all just go ahead and say it all out. Y'all know how to do it without the chart.
Salakia, not all the way.
Not all the way.
Yeah.
No sweat. All right. So I'll go ahead and start first. All right. It's A Ba Ga Da Ha Wa Za Kha Taya Kala Mana Sa I Pa Za Kwara Sha Ta. All right. Next.
Salakia.
You got it. Come on with it.
Abagada hawaza ka taya kala manasa I pa taza kwa rashata.
All right. What's that good? Luck. You got a troop. Our thumb. It's on you. Oh, I guess it was just me and you. All right, most on Christ. No sweat. All right, so with that, I say shalom. Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all share these classes, save these classes. If you didn't understand something, go back and watch the class again. Write down your notes. If you miss something else and you still don't understand, if you want to catch some of my earlier classes, just go to Isupk Tampa. All right, and you will see all the classes there, all the Hebrew classes from the beginning all the way until now. So make sure you take down your notes. Bring your notes next week. All right, and just be prepared. All right. So make sure, again, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So with that, I say shalom. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabbat. Yahweh Shema Adatah Bashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.
Shalom, Yahweh Shalom, Yahweh Shai.
You get it, sis. I hear you. I got you. All right, shalom, Lord of Christ.
Shalom, Lord of Christ.